Our next speaker is Dr. Roland Wong. And Dr. Wong, if people don't know, has single-handedly made sure that millions of dollars in this province have been reallocated to poor people by refusing to stop signing people up for the special diet. In fact, has been one of the only doctors in this entire province and has put his profession literally on the line out of a sense of devotion and of duty to make sure that people have enough to eat. You are really a hero of the people.
Thank you all of you. You know, McGuinty likes to make you feel guilty, but you should never be. What happened was that Mike Harris took away the money. No, he took away 21.6%. McGuinty never put it back. Now, what happens is that if everybody receives the same money as they had before Mike Harris, and if McGuinty had put it back, it would be $2 billion, okay, to the poor community. What is $200 million now? It's only 10% of whatever it was. So to the community, you can see around you, it is getting harder and harder. The food banks are getting harder. They're feeling that they're not making it because there is more and more needs out there. People are just floundering because they've been taken away year after year and giving you back 1 or 2%, and the minister dared to say that, oh, I've given you 15% over this period of time. And they took back thousands and millions and billions now. So that is what you have. You know what you get in return. You get in return bills, not bills of money, but bills in the legislature. Now those bills means nothing to the poor people. They have a poverty reduction bill or whatever they call it, but that doesn't pay your bills for whatever you're buying. So that is important for you to understand. It is important that the future generation is being robbed too. They are just people here, they are children growing up, they are growing up without food. Those are the future taxpayers of this province. Do they not know that these are the people who are coming up in the future? There are also people who are sick from work, who have been denied compensation claim, who have been given jobs they are deemed to be able to do, but they'll never be able to do. So those are the people who have been taxpayers in the past. They don't care. So what we need to do is a sense of outrage, okay? This is what took down Mike Harris. Remember, outrage, if you can make the population understand and know what it means to be where we are today, then we can go forward. And outrage that those things have been taken away and it has never been replenished, and now they're going to take away the little bit that was taken up through a special diet allowance, the little bit that we have left. Thank you.
Hi guys, I'm here from the start. It's a food community center, and I'm also here as a member of Bread and Bricks. It's a social justice group, and I was told to just say my experience. My experience is that when I went on OW, when I lost my job, I did go on unemployment, and then when I did lose my unemployment, I was told, I had a boy at the time who was home and going to school, and I was told that I could apply for mother's allowance, which I did. And it was sort of a bad period for me. I think I was sort of depressive. I even had like bad credit. I owed a bit of money, and I just couldn't find myself coming out of a rut. I became involved with Bread and Bricks, from which standpoint I'm talking at the moment. And with Bread and Bricks, we did a special diet clinic. And what we found is that people were coming from way out of town to come to this clinic because they had families, they couldn't make ends meet. Just like us in the city, like we live in OW, and we're doing a little bit of volunteering, and we're actually trying to hold on to our self-esteem and stretch the dollar, right? And these people were coming from way out of town. We've got a special diet form that I need to fill out. I'm not working, I'm not finding a job, this is what I have to live on, and I'm suffering from all the ailments that my situation involves, like I'm not feeling well, I'm depressed, I'm supposed to go to a meeting every 3 months with my work. I don't have the energy to make it. I can't get really involved in anything too much. That is the situation of us living in poverty. We need the aids that we can get to subsidize an income that is very marginal. So I'd like to see you guys come out to the march and also support the 40% raise that we're asking for, because like Dr. Long said, the rich are living on the backs of the poor. We are the ones with the majority, and we're the ones who can vote, and we're the ones who they live off our taxes. Right now they have the HST for us, the harmonized sales tax. So just realize that unless you don't come out there and have a voice, we're going to be trampled on. Okay? And
can I get Janet and Butterfly from Jane Finch, Action Against Poverty?
So we've been mobilized for about 2 years with direct action, and what spawned the action was an article in the Toronto Star around 7% higher for healthier foods in the Jane Finch community. So that really pissed people off in the Jane Finch community, and of course our community is plagued with quite a few social issues. So from that, we started realizing the link to special diets and the people sitting at the table and accessing the supplement. So our Ontario Works and ODSP office in the Jane Finch community has the highest denial rate for special diets. The scrutiny that our community has been facing around accessing this very small amount of money in comparison to live and survive for our community has been appalling. So recently we did a rally at our Ontario Works and ODSP office with a lot of resistance, cops, horses. It was a sight. But we're definitely here. We're definitely mobilized with our comrades at OCAP, and we will be at the rally on April 15th.
Good evening. With the special diet, there's not enough money, and how they want to cancel it, I have no reason. In our community, if they cancel the special diet, people are going to end up choosing rent over food. Because we are one of the minority, we have the most minorities and multicultural community going. And for me, they cut my special diet already, as of last month. I ended up having to borrow money from my mom just to make my payments on my bills and rent and everything. My friend, her daughter, she's only getting $35 a month, and she's lactose intolerant. So that's not enough money for her to get all her milk and her pills and everything else. This has got to stop.
That's right.
Thank you.